Last time on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. When I left the lecture hall, it was during Professor Means' pre-trial speech. That's when I moved the body. I then slipped back in just before the verdict. I used the door on the right side near the lawyer's bench. That means my movements were only visible to someone in the left balcony seat. But that seat was empty at the time. After all, it belonged to Professor Court, and as we all know, she was already dead by then.
You said the left balcony seat was empty, but what about this diagram? According to this, Professor Means was supposed to be seated in the left balcony seat. If you left the lecture hall during his pre-trial speech, he would have been standing there at his seat addressing the students and faculty. If you really want to protect Miss Woods, just tell the truth. She values the friendship between the three of you more than anything.
That's where you're wrong. She doesn't feel anything for me now. But what doesn't matter anymore? I might as well tell you everything. It all started several days ago. I accidentally learned that my parents had been paying good money for my grades. Even worse, when I confronted my parents about it over the phone, Juniper overheard me. I wanted to make it up to Juniper for disappointing her like that. That's why I wanted to clear her name by pinning the blame on me. It didn't kill anyone, and I didn't have a body double. Now we are back to the fact that there was but one suspect who lacked an alibi.
What if our client wasn't the only one without an alibi? The balcony seat was empty. That much is true, isn't it, Mr. O'Connor?
That's right!
So basically, Professor Means wasn't where he was supposed to be during the mock trial.
Need I remind you, every last soul in the lecture hall heard him deliver his speech.
What if the speech was pre-recorded? That's the only way the speech could have been delivered from an empty balcony seat.
The seat was never empty. 'Twas but an oversight by our dullard of a witness.
Well, we're not going to overlook this oversight. If the speech was pre-recorded, the basis for suspecting our client would be shattered. Let's check with Professor Means and see whether the empty seat was a witness oversight. A verdict without first looking into that would be inconceivable.
A witness's oversight must not be overlooked. Thus, as to the matter of whether Professor Means was or was not in his faculty seat, I believe we must ask the prosecutor himself.
The professor? It was actually the professor that time. It was actually the professor for
Got him!
We must ask the professor himself. Got him. Oops.
Oh no!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. We are Disillusioned Plays, and we play the games and do the voices. I don't care.
Nice save.
Don't. You know, if you hadn't drawn attention to it.
Draw attention to what? What are you talking about?
I'm Taylor.
Oh no.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Sarah. And we peed on his bonfire.
Hooray!
Oh no. This is a good start.
I mean, it's what we're sort of known for. All peeing on each other's bonfire. Respective bonfires. Okay. This guy.
This guy?
Freaking guy. I will now reveal the truth behind why I had to pre-record my speech before the mock trial.
Oh, I can't wait for this excuse.
I am absolutely terrible at remembering lines.
Hey, wait a second. Are we talking about Means or me here?
I'm talking about Means. Don't feel personally attacked.
I feel personally attacked, though. What are you going to do about it?
Oh God! Already, we're not even like 5 minutes in, and they're falling out.
I like fight, but we're not even like 2 minutes in. I, Professor Means, always say what I mean, and mean what I say. By all means.
Apollo, are you sleeping right now?
What? No.
Come on! If I've got to suffer, you've got to suffer too.
No, do I have to?
Yes.
We need the all-night
alone.
mask from Majora's Mask to actually listen to his speech.
The defendant came to me with what she said was very important, and, by necessity, secret. She asked me to pre-record my speech and come to the audio room during the mock trial. Juniper confessed to the murder and asked that I get her declared innocent in court.
Yeah.
She also said I'd become an accomplice after losing my alibi due to the pre-recording. But when I said I would protect Juniper, I meant it. Because it's the humane thing to do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my! So you're saying the defendant threatened you, a man twice your size with a grin that could scare the face off a horse?
Sure did.
This has to be a lie. I mean, everything about it lines up too perfectly to be true.
On this most consequential of occasions, let me be completely frank with you.
I thought your name was Means.
The freaking grin. I'm like,
Like I say, it just looks like a pair of dentures shoved into a statue's mouth. It's awful.
Yeah, for sure.
It's an awful sight to
I
behold.
mean, I suspect that was the intent, what they were going
well,
for.
yeah.
Juniper has truly taken to heart my teaching that states the end justifies the means.
I don't believe you.
Believe what you want. When she asked me to defend her, she said I must also prove her two friends innocent.
Her two friends? The witnesses?
Correct.
I'm asking seriously. I don't remember
Hugh
who they were.
O'Connor and
Lost track of
Rob.
everything, really.
Correct. Hugh O'Connor and Robin Newman. I was to ensure all three walked free.
I love how he's admitting to potentially fabricating evidence right there in court.
Well, perjury, fabricating evidence, those aren't crimes that we really hold people accountable for. Now, if the defense says something wrong, best believe that I shall come down upon them.
Wow, what a fair judicial system, guys.
And now you know what we're having to deal with over here.
Oh, man.
All three were to All three were to achieve their dream. That was the result Juniper was seeking. And she was even willing to threaten me, her own professor, to that end.
You no doubt had high praise for her ruthless tactics.
Yes. Well, that is why I vowed to vigorously defend her, despite her threatening me. There was a time when lawyers merely sought the truth if they wished for victory in court. But that was before the Holy Grail War.
Holy Grail.
And I collected every other master's servants and became the Master. But alas, those days are over.
Does anyone else hear that ominous sound in the background? It's very strange.
It's the Holy Grail. It's very noisy. Now, in the defense of justice, order, and all that is good, the end justifies the means.
Take a sip of your drink.
So, I think the thing is, I don't think Simon will honestly tolerate it because he kind of seems like Gavin or even Van Zeeks in the sense that it's like he does legitimately care about the truth to an extent.
Taylor, I'm sorry. I think you missed someone off that list there. I think you missed a certain someone off that list of people who like to find the truth.
Well, I know I've not been in the game for a while, but clearly, right, I'm quite offended.
Indeed.
Who's that name? Who's that again?
Mr. Pinksuit.
Wow. And I saved your ass one time when you got a cold. Wow.
It's true. It's true.
And this is the thanks I get.
Sounds to me like a case of nervous attachment disorder, but hey ho, there you go.
I am so sick of hearing that phrase.
Aren't we all?
Get in line!
Though it truly grieves me so, I must tell you this. Forsake the truth if it's victory you seek. Steel yourself for this new cot room? Cot room? I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
That's where they keep the ball cart, yes? The courtroom.
Forsake the truth if it's victory you seek. Steel yourself for this new courtroom reality.
That does it! He's gonna regret dragging those dismal, depressing ideas in here.
They're so dismal and depressing, they've literally drained the color out of him.
Since he's already surrendered to the dark age of the law, it's up to me to fight it.
Take a shot!
Why so silent, Psych Stonehill? Something the matter?
Oh my god, are you a weeb as well?
Just your face. Just
Are you-
your whole thing bothers
Mr.
me.
Blackwell, are you one of those anime boys?
Yeah, total weeb. Completely 100%.
Yes, unabashedly so.
King of the weebs.
While you studied the end justifying the means, I studied the blade.
What'd I tell you? Weeb. Through
The
and through.
metaphorical blade, I hope.
No, the real
No,
one.
no, very much literal.
It's
Yes.
one.
Yes, it's one that I got from my local supermarket. It cost me a whole £50. Apparently, it's the blades that Deadpool has. Very good, very nice. They're like samurai swords and all that. Yes, very cool, very Japanese. Yes.
I was
Very
assured by the young teenager behind the counter that it was the finest Japanese steel folded over 1,000 times, which is why I was curious when it broke by simply putting it back in its sheath.
That's why I was curious that I couldn't cut anything with it. I was able to hold it by the blade easily. Sorry, I don't know where I'm going with this.
This is a court of law. It's
Very
no
good.
place
Yes,
for.
you are aware of where you are.
Shut up. It's no place for long-winded talks about idealistic principles. Ugh. That's why I'm going to let the evidence do the talking.
Uh-oh.
Why I
Well,
can't suddenly-
actually, most evidence is inanimate, so it would be difficult for it to do the talking. I'm not quite sure how
Really
you
annoyed I
would. Would you
messed
draw
up
like a
all
little
of the
face on there, or?
Let's not get carried away now, Miss Sykes. It will not do to have you attempting to discredit my doctrine.
Doctrine?
Doctrine.
Doctrine. Do not force me to rectify this situation.
No, go ahead and rectify it. Only if I lose and you win, that is.
That was terrible. That was a terrible comeback.
Okay. So I guess we're going to press everything as
Guess so.
usual. I am curious if it's going to be these statements where he's pulling the grumpy face, though. Okay.
Well, Apollo still has circulation in his wrist, so probably not.
Hold it! I doubt our client would have come to you with something like that.
You have a point there. If only Professor Court had been alive, I suspect Juniper would have gone to her instead.
So our client came to talk to you after Professor Court was dead?
Let's go through this step by step, shall we? First, Juniper came to me that day.
Hold it! Are you suggesting it was our client who told you to fake an alibi?
You have every reason to be surprised. I, too, was shocked when she told me that. Simply put, Juniper has a secret that she wished to protect that badly.
Is he kidding me? That lie couldn't be further from the truth. The problem is, how am I going to expose it?
It was an earnest request from an outstanding student. How could I possibly have refused?
I mean, we know she's the snitch. Is that the secret he's on about? Have we got something that,
That says that she was the snitch.
apart from like the scrap of paper but that's like not really.
It's not really damning evidence.
Unless it's the journal itself has been updated.
I mean, there was the bit one of the entries is just the routine report.
Yeah, I'm not sure
But it's
yet.
a bit of a loose thread.
Have I pressed this one? Why did I don't think I... No.
Hold it!
I don't think I have.
Are you suggesting it was...
no,
no,
yeah,
we
sorry.
didn't, sorry.
I
wasn't sure.
I didn't realize
forgot.
I'd gone...
Sorry,
I didn't realize
derailed the whole thing.
I just... with you asking about the evidence, I sort of forgot that I'd gone back one.
Sorry.
It's alright, you don't have to... Yeah.
Hold it!
It's me.
Did you consider that a threat?
Yes, but it is now you whom she has passed her demands on to. Miss Sykes, you must realize that you, too, are being used by Juniper.
What?
Your Honor, I ask that you, too, do not let her feigned weakness and innocence fool you. Juniper Woods is quite clever and extremely tough. And, perhaps most important of all, she is a fervent follower of my teachings.
Objection! Your Honor, the witness's testimony is nothing but an attack on our client's character.
Very well. Objection sustained.
Wow. For once.
Wow, you're on my side?
So be it. Nevertheless, the fact that she threatened me is immutable.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard him say, like, he sustained an objection.
Yeah, right? That's why I
Yes.
made the point to, like, bring it up.
Yeah, it's like, what?
holy crap.
Hang on, who replaced the judge?
It's like, wait a second. And Simon didn't have any snarky response to
Yeah.
sort of undermine it in some way?
What? Hold it! How could you overlook such a threat? As a teacher, it's your duty to discipline students.
Yes. Well, perhaps I do have some serious reflection to do on this matter. I suppose it was just wishful thinking on my part. I wanted to believe that Juniper hadn't actually committed murder, and that she hadn't meant to threaten me.
Really? Please do explain.
Long had I waited for a student who would embody my teachings.
Does the witness realize what he is saying?
No, I don't think he does.
Surely you must see the true meaning in my words.
Nope.
No, not really.
Bunch of baloney.
I am merely staying true to what I teach, and my methods are but a reflection of the times.
Well, if there's one thing I have never been accused of, it is staying relevant with the times.
Oh, wow. His way of thinking is really warped. But I haven't heard any inconsistencies yet.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Really?
The more he tries to avoid logical inconsistencies in his testimony, the more likely we'll see inconsistencies between his actions and words.
It is a dark age in which we live. A dark age of the law, in fact.
Oh my god.
Take a shot!
And
Not in my courtroom, you won't put that away!
Put down that hip flask.
Which is now making me think of it.
Put away those fiery biscuits.
I like your dress.
This is not a dress. This is a sacred robe of the psychedelic monks.
Why don't you stay a while?
Put away those fiery biscuits.
Anyway.
it is a dark age in which we live, and there is much I would like to say on the matter.
Please, God, no. My day ends at 5.
I will proceed to take 3 hours to take something that would take someone else
Oh god!
one hour to say.
Hold it! You were trying to protect our client? Yeah, right.
I heard
He'll
that
say
last
anything
part.
to pin the blame on Junie.
I can hear all of what you're saying.
No, you can't!
In blue
That's in
text,
blue! That's internal!
And it's close enough that I can hear it.
Oh my god! Why are we cursed like
It's like,
this?
why even have the blue text if no one's gonna honor it?
What a frightful look. I would ask that you not glare at me so.
This is payback for all the times you smiled at me!
I've nothing but admiration for how Juniper was willing to go as far as to threaten me. That is why I'm protecting her by any means possible. She has been a model student.
Liar! You're trying to pin the blame on her!
Absolutely not.
How am I going to show that what he's saying isn't what he's really thinking?
You cannot possibly overturn my claims. So, isn't it about time you admitted defeat?
I mean, it's all hearsay, though, because he can't prove that they were either.
No.
After all, if my unassailable logic is not truth, then what is?
If he thinks I'm going to give up... Sorry. If he thinks I'm going to give in to his pack of lies, he's got another thing coming. I'm gonna find a hole in his story if it's the last thing I do.
Even though he's rotten to the core, he's a total pro. I mean, that all made perfect sense.
Yeah, but you can't believe a word he says. He's making this up as he goes along. He'll trip up on his own words yet. Time to see how consistently the professor's testimony matches up with his actual actions.
Okay. So the defendant came to me with an important necessary secret. She asked him to pre-record the speech and come to the audio room during the mock trial. Juniper confessed the murder and asked that he gets her declared. Oh, I didn't mean to push that.
Hold it!
No, it's all good. No, sorry, I meant to bring up the court record.
Objection!
Athena, stop! Shush. Right. Excuse me, sorry. So, Juniper confessed the murder. Right, court record one. So, where is it? Got the voice print analysis. Do we have something that says where Juniper was? Because I know we talked
we watched the video and she walked across the thing. I mean, the only thing, like...
Wait, what's on the tape cassette?
The tape cassette was scrubbed.
Yeah, it was long enough for his...
No, I mean, he used Hugh to pass it on to the police, which is an example of him, well...
I don't think we have evidence.
Wait a minute, hold up!
Oh, he's there, he's on the photos. No, because it's the day of the mock, that's before.
This is...
That's before.
Damn.
Because obviously
I'm
that's
stupid.
the same time as this.
Yeah.
On the day of the murder, preparations were being made. Juniper confessed the murder and asked that I get her declared innocent in court. She also said I'd become an accomplice after losing my alibi due to the pre-recording.
I'm just curious, because like his pre-recording doesn't exist at this moment in time because it's been scrubbed, which is on that envelope.
Oh, yeah.
Go back to it's the voice analysis one. It says there's like his speech is missing. Just click on it. Yeah, because there's the noise. So it's like we haven't got his speech to back that up at the minute.
I mean, yeah, maybe. So let's do a save.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what else it could be.
Pre-record my speech. I mean,
Come to the audio room.
Is it this one? Because they've got the whole thing about we don't have the speech. But then we also... The thing is, though, is we did have... We've already gone through the fact that the recording did exist, even if it doesn't now, because there was the whole thing about why he wasn't in the courtroom in the first place, because like that was because the idea is he was supposed to sit up in that seat up there, but he wasn't there, and then he's like, oh yeah, that's because my thing was pre-recorded. So
unless, is it that, because Juniper, we have a picture of her going towards the audio room. It's like maybe if it's after his speech started.
We don't actually have that as evidence.
It was
damn.
just we watched it with Robin, but we actually haven't got anything.
Yeah. So
obviously, what's it? Just go back to the diary. What's 22nd routine report. which is meet 23rd. Meet with Hugh, 24th. Prep for the mock trial. 1 p.m.
But
2 p.m.
you know,
the mock trial begins.
If she wanted him, but if she wanted Hugh to be able to achieve his dreams, why did she rat him out to court? Is the only inconsistency that I can think of, because is it the next one? No. After that, because I know he mentioned.
She said I'd become an accomplice after losing my alibi due to the pre-recording, but then there's the.
I mean, yeah, but it's not on there, so that could be it. Yeah.
So is that the? No.
Objection!
No, it doesn't. It's all good. It's fine. Wait. Let's get the clue. Oh, no clue.
No clue.
No clue. No clues allowed.
We have no clue.
It's true.
Pre-record my speech. When did she ask him?
I mean, she mentioned an inconsistency between his words and his actions. So what do we have actions of him doing?
Pre-record my speech and come to the audio room.
I feel like the only thing we've really got on here are the photographs that we know what Professor Means. The rest, and then this envelope here where it's got this 10 minutes 35 seconds of noise, because that was his speech. So these are like the only things.
What she'd say?
Wait a minute. I defended Juniper because it was the humane thing to do. Why did he give the tape recording to Hugh to give to the police then?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Do we?
Objection! Oh, well done, Taylor. Sorry.
Well done, Taylor.
Go on.
No, I was just gonna say because the "you're a goner" bit on there is what implicated her to begin with. So if he was going to try to defend her, why would he use Hugh to give it to the police?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
So, let me get this straight. You were trying to help Miss Woods. That's nothing more than a bull-faced lie. No offense, Your Honor.
Such defamation of my character and your hair follicles. Your Honor, this is an outrage.
Miss Sykes will clarify her statement, but leave my hair follicles out of it this time.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Now, please take a look at this. The witness gave this tape to Mr. O'Connor. Then he slyly whispered, "Take this to the police and tell them you found it."
There was no whispering, slyly or otherwise involved. I simply did that out of kindness.
Objection! The tape contained our client's voice. In short, it is incredibly damaging evidence. Why would it even exist if the witness wasn't trying to pin the murder on our client?
Got him.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but not yours. You never had good intentions, only lies to protect yourself with while blaming another. You, Professor, are the embodiment of the dark age of the law.
Take a shot!
I really wish my words would come out today. I'm getting really annoyed.
Is this going to be him?
Objection! Why, you little... You dare call my teachings and methods lies?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oop.
Oh! Okay!
Themis Legal Academy is a proud institution. It's the most powerful in the world.
Why is he more scary like this?
You'll never forget what true education and lawyering means once I'm through with you.
Oh boy!
Where the juice did he pull that blackboard from?
From up his ass. Professor Means? What's with your hair?
His hair, that's the only thing.
Quiet!
No talking in class.
Oh, God. Oh, ow!
Eyes and ears up here, everyone. Homeroom is now in session. We will begin with roll call. Athena Sykes.
Huh? Oh, here?
Apollo Justice.
I'm fine. I'm here.
Fool! The proper response is here, without any extraneous information.
Oh, I ran out of breath.
Duck! Duck Apollo!
Ouch!
I didn't warn you!
Here.
Next, Your Honor. Here? C, class. That's the proper way to answer. Simon Blackquill.
Yes, just go ahead and try to throw that chalk at me.
I said... I said Simon Blackquill. Are you here or not?
I'm just waiting for him to throw it and he catches it.
There's always one, isn't there?
He'll slice it in the air, I bet.
Well then, I'll just mark you absent. Now, get out of my class this instant!
Get out? Very well, if that is your wish. Who am I to defy my homeroom teacher?
Wait a minute.
Is that such a good idea? Prosecutor Blackquill is free of his shackles.
It just so happens I was a member of my high school's disciplinarian committee. Disciplinarian committee? But is it really so shocking?
Oh, I hate you with every fiber of my being. Constabulary lapdog to teacher's pet. What a malleable mutt you are, Fulbright. Very good, Bobby. You just earned a gold star and a promotion to head disciplinarian.
Looks like he's about to slam and
All
welcome to
right.
the jam.
Class is now in session.
Why do I have the sudden urge to go to the nurse's office with a stomachache?
I know what you mean. I daren't ask to pee.
Guys, it doesn't look like he's actually writing those words.
Looks like he's smacking the...
Pay attention! I am not the killer! Juniper is! This will be on the next test, so you had better be listening!
Objection! But Professor, you created the phony tape to pin the blame on Juniper. Plus, you were the only one who could have moved the body during the mock trial.
No, I didn't! Objection! Athena, you disappoint me so. To think you would label me a murderer. Now pay attention. The murder occurred on the 23rd between 6 and 8 p.m.
We've got you, sucker.
But I was already at home by that time. So, how could I have been involved in this crime?
Oh, I don't know. Objection! Professor Means, can you really prove you had already gone home by that time?
Objection! Can you prove that I was still at school?
I actually can.
What? No way.
No. No, I can't.
So you admit it. Well, you just earned an extra credit for your honesty. But you have also earned yourself lavatory cleaning duties until you graduate!
Oh! I do another of that at the office.
Objection!
Wait.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, objection! No way, man! I totally object! Robin?
She like bowl him over to get into the witness stand.
I can't believe I fell for the professor's silver-tongued lies.
Why, you? How dare you talk about your teacher like that?
I'm not listening to you anymore, man! No way, no how!
Are they just swapping places on the stand? Is there some door that I was unaware of?
Because there's only the one.
Now I have a confession to make. You know those 2 statues that were on stage? I didn't make them all by myself! The statues on stage? Do I want to know where this is headed?
I was able to finish one of them, but the last bell rang before I had time for the other one.
So we bought it at the local Costco.
I asked Professor Means to make it for me.
In other words, the professor was there on the stage after the last bell?
Right! And it would have been way past 7 p.m. before he could have finished.
Professor Means was still at school? This is incredibly important testimony.
Right? I know. I'm so good, aren't I? The professor told me I'll take care of it. I thought my parents would let me be an artist if I said I made both statues myself.
I'm so sorry for not telling the truth! Robin.
Oh, which one's this?
Objection! Quick! Somebody get this juvenile delinquent out of my sight!
Oh, that's mean!
Simon, you're head honcho among the delinquents. Do something!
I think you sent him home, Professor.
And who's in charge of the class pet around here?
Not interested, but if you want a class in swordsmanship, I'm your man. Of course, only real blades will do.
No swords at school! All weapons will be confiscated! Nurse! Nurse! Where's a school nurse when you need one?
It would seem Sykes-Stono seeks a showdown, Professor. In which case you would do well to draw your staff quick as lightning.
Very well. Then I will just have to prove my innocence myself. The real lessons begin in second period. Prepare to be served. Old school style. What does that... Oh, never mind. Your testimony, please.
Oh, God, can you please get out of angry mode?
Pete's voice is in a shambles.
My Danganronpa's gonna be like... My Ace Attorney is gonna be like...
Guys, it's me, Kaito.
Oh god, you've got
Yeah,
Kaito
Kaito's
as well.
shouty too.
Uh-oh.
Now pay attention. Robin took over half a day to complete one statue. I, however, finished most of the other statue between 7 and 8:30 p.m.
And it looked like complete trash!
The defendant Juniper saw the 2 statues with her own eyes at 8:30 p.m. Completing a statue so quickly meant I could not leave the stage for a single second. How could I possibly have the time to go to the art room and commit murder? You're saying the defendant saw the finished statues? Precisely. She said so herself at the detention center yesterday. Her defense team was there and heard her say so too. Don't you try to deny it now.
That evening, I went back to my dressing room to get something I'd forgotten there.
Oopsie.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Am I boring you?
No.
Wow, you're bored by your own flashback?
Look, I scratched an itch and then I caught my controller button, okay?
Oh, well, I'm
sorry. I was itching my leg. I'm sorry.
It was well after the last bell rang. I'd say maybe around 8:30. That's when I noticed that both stage statues were finished. They were quite large, and they were each covered with a white sheet, but I could tell. Oh, right. The professor was there when that matter came up. Before I address the professor's charges, I have a question for Robin. How hard would it be to complete a statue like that in 1.5 hours?
It would probably take me at least twice as long. So personally, I think it would be incredibly difficult to finish in that short a time.
God, that didn't exactly help our case. But he won't get off that easy. He's bound to stumble over his own slippery word Means rather. Sorry, I didn't caught what it said. I'm like,
Sorry.
I don't know what the word was.
Sorry.
Okay, so what was the timing discrepancy? You finished the other statue between 7 and 8:30.
The photos, they're time-stamped at 6:01 and 6:03. Wait, one's completed.
Wait, hold on. One
Robin's
statue's
working
already
on-
done.
Yeah, Robin's working on the other one. Wait, what did he...
Yeah,
go back.
finished most of the other statue between 7 and 8:30. Well, by 7... Yeah, and so this is showing you that it's... Yeah. This is showing you that he's already done it, and he's done it by 6. So, this is just a straight...
Wait. Go
What?
back. Robin took half a day to complete one statue.
However, I finished most of the other statue between 7 and 8:30. But then we literally have photographic evidence of it already being finished. So I think this is the contradiction, and if I'm wrong, then I'll own it. Baby.
Objection!
I'm wrong.
No, I don't think it is. It's like...
Is this a banana situation?
No, well, because so Robin said that
He said most
she
of the
worked on it.
Robin finished one, which we can see. It's this other one that he supposedly finished. That kind of marries up with the picture.
Oh, right, okay. The idea that they started at 6, and then it took an hour and a half. Oh, okay, right. Oh,
What
okay.
time? Do we know what time the statue was knocked over by the thingy going in through the banner?
Good question.
So the autopsy report, when did she die? Between 6 and 8 p.m.
Right, well then she wouldn't have been able to see the statue. If she died between 6 and 8, and then they disposed of the body.
No, it's Juniper who saw it. He's saying Juniper saw the two statues.
Yes, but if the body if the body was disposed of, let's say it was disposed of at 8 p.m. out the window, then that would have destroyed one of the statues, right?
It would have destroyed both. It
Right,
would have
yeah.
hit both.
And that would have been at 8 p.m., which was before the 8:30 p.m. Just before 8:30, rather. We have a timing. What was it? The most banner.
There's obviously the Lady Justice statues, like.
Found broken on
Remade
stage.
it.
Is it excuse me. I know why I'm
With the autopsy.
Well, that or like the broken statue or like...
I don't think it would be on this statement. What's the next one again?
Completing a statue
Not
so
leave the stage for a single second. And what's after that? Go to the art room and commit murder.
Oh, I'm missing the point, aren't I? I'm just... Yeah, okay.
Like, he could have, yeah, he could have, like, just modged the statue together, and it's just...
Well, he says he finished it in an hour and... How long?
An hour,
Hour and a
an
half?
hour and a half, yeah.
Between 7 and 8:30.
I think we might...
Between 7 and 8:30. She died between 6 and 8.
And then Juniper saw the statues at 8:30.
I feel like we've not got enough information. I feel like we perhaps need to press.
Oh, have we not pressed anything?
I don't believe so, because he's in shouting mode and I haven't...
We've not pressed anything yet. We just we took
Oh.
a stab at it and it was wrong, so we haven't pressed anything yet.
Excuse me.
You're right.
Yeah.
Hold it! Miss Newman took over half a day. Can you please be a little more precise than that?
What a wonderful question. She was having quite a tough time, you see. Prosecutor Gavin's statue alone took her from the morning hours into the evening. Well, it is a rather large statue, after all. Don't be silly. It merely exposes the difference between student and teacher.
No, it distinguishes the fact that somebody's passionate takes the time to make it perfect and just slapping it together. Hold it! Most of the other statue? What exactly does that mean?
Hello?
It's all right. No,
'Cause he
no.
could've,
No, it's me. I'm
like-
thinking. Sorry, I should have vocalized that I was thinking. Because I was going to say, like, is it possible that he never actually did it?
That's what I mean. Like, he could have just like bodged it to make it look like a shape. Because they never put Nick's statue back together. So Nick's could have just been this, like, amorphous blob.
We've seen it.
If he used the Lady Justice statue and put it underneath the sheet, then he basically just took their blue remains and scattered them. He could have made it look like they were both done.
Yeah, because like they were just covered,
And you know what?
and it looks like she's pointing.
I was going to say, this statue kind of looks like. I mean, if you ignore the grossness of it, kind of looks like someone sticking their arm out pointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
There's no way he'd have like finished it or made it look something like, and then you just cover it up with the sheets, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's just the statues," because the picture we saw was a proof of concept picture.
Yeah,
it was an image.
it wasn't
It
actually
wasn't
a photo.
It was a staged design,
Right.
with them drawn on.
Yep. All right.
Most of the other statue? What exactly does that mean?
Robin created the basic outline of Mr. Wright's statue before the last bell rang. I, in turn, completed the rest of it.
I see. In academics as well as art, learning the basics is incredibly important. In short, you skipped the most important part of this statue making, didn't you?
Objection!
This is Van Zeeks again.
Objection! Why, you insolent little! It is the practical applications built upon the basics that take so much time! Professors such as I mastered the basics a long, long time ago!
Unlike Miss Fancy Pants here, who lacks all the lawyerly fundamentals. Though I do have to ask, if I'm referring to him as Fancy Pants, am I referring to her underwear or her trousers?
Underwear, I suppose, in this situation. Mr. Fancy Pants. Well, I don't know. I guess it.
I suppose it's never been up for discussion, but I suppose
Well, I think, like, in the
we
U-
say pants, it means your knickers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. In the UK, it would be like underwear, as you say. But
Yeah.
over there, I guess it's fancy trousers.
See, I've always thought of it as trousers, which is weird because obviously I'm British. We don't say pants.
Fancy trousers doesn't have quite the same punch to it,
No.
though.
We do say pants, we just don't say it for trousers.
No.
Say it for unterpantsy.
Fancy.
Unterpantsy.
Oh, quiet you.
Now do you understand? I did not leave that stage until I was done! Well, Miss Sykes, do you accept the witness's claim?
Not on your life, Buster.
I don't know if we can prove it, but
No! No, I don't! I know there's more to this, and I won't stop until the truth comes out!
The more you struggle, the more you sink. Like so much legal quicksand, so to speak. I used the world's ultimate technique to complete the statue by 8:30 p.m.
okay. Wait, is that? Oh,
Is
all right.
that
then.
it? Okay. I thought it was going to add something. Hold it! Maybe our client only thought she saw the statues?
Silence!
A pity for you, but we have already confirmed it with the accused. She is on record as having seen both statues.
Yeah, that's true. Just thought I'd give it a shot.
I have the ultimate in courtroom techniques. It is absolutely airtight. I will bury you. This will be your final resting place, along with all who believed in you.
Is that what you said to Professor Court before you stabbed her?
I'm gonna say all of this is absolutely the sort of thing an innocent man would say.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yes, well, I've seen plenty of innocent men squidge their hair into a mohawk on stage, have a mysterious crack appear in their face, and then begin shouting at the top of their lungs.
Is there no way to get to this guy?
You better pay attention. Pay very close attention.
No.
Completing a statue so quickly meant I couldn't leave for a single second.
Hold it!
Don't believe you.
Why were you in such a hurry?
Objection! In the legal world, your body is your capital. The early bird gets the worm. That's why I get to...
Jesus.
This is his argument.
Wow.
That's why I get to bed at 7 p.m. each and every night.
9 p.m. 9 p.m.
Wait, did I say 8?
That's
said
why
7.
You said 7.
Why did I say 7? Why did I say 7? That's why I get to bed at 9 p.m. sharp each and every night, and I only apply 10 layers of moisturizer, and I always make sure to use only the best bedtime stories to fall asleep to, and only the nicest rain ambient noises. And that's why I was working as fast as I could. I didn't want to miss my bedtime.
Really?
And my episode of Coronation Street.
Why the crap did I say 7? What is with my brain?
I thought you were doing it for like funny effect, like just saying that he went to bed even earlier.
Let's just say that it was for funny effect. That was definitely what it was. 100%. Yep. You got me.
Well, ready to concede that I never left the stage?
Nope.
Well, Miss Sykes, do you accept the witness's claim?
Not on your life, Buster.
Dang it.
No, I don't.
It's the same again. Be careful, Athena. If you don't have anything, it's probably best to just grin and bear it for now. Until you find something to nail him with.
But...
When will you cease this nonsense? I am quite busy today, as I was the night of the crime.
Yeah, busy murdering someone.
I wonder if we do have to just grin and bear it for a sec then, with Apollo saying that.
Maybe. Hold it! Yeah, but you could have taken a short break or something.
Preposterous! I didn't even have 10 minutes to spare. Not even 5 for a visit to the lavatory. Let me ask you, Your Honor, do you find anything wrong with my claim? So far, it appears that your statue making was quite a difficult chore. Not unlike making love to my wife.
No.
And I see nothing that could overturn your claim that you never left the stage.
But the art room is only a few steps away.
What's the plan? All I could think of is pressing him like crazy.
We tried that.
Well, that's all I could think of too. We'll just have to seek out a hole to exploit.
So I guess do we just have to be like, okay then, you win. So I guess
We just have to.
yeah. So let's just let's press this.
Hold
Because I
it!
think this was one of the statements where she asked the question. Yep.
Objection!
Objection. Was it this? Was it not this one? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I accept it.
I've tried everything. I still can't prove anything. I guess I concede.
This is the part where Mia would usually appear.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you. Say it louder this time.
I concede that Professor Means never left the stage.
That's right. But what took you so long? I was there at the stage the entire time. I couldn't possibly have committed that crime.
I'm not gonna give up here.
I'm afraid I have to side with the witness, Miss Sykes. And unless you have any further objections, I'll have to put this issue to rest.
Objection!
Oh, bother.
Not yet! The defense still has an objection.
You do?
Athena, you thought of something?
Well, as I said, not yet.
I'm just getting everyone warmed up. Oh, so it's time for some legal smoke and mirrors?
Yeah, something like that. Not yet, Athena. It's not yet time to quit. At times like these, when it seems like there's no way out, that you have to... Yeah, I have to turn the case upside down.
He didn't not leave the stage never left him.
The stage left him. Just got up and walked off. It just went from under my feet.
When they used the pulley system to like bring the statue down, what actually happened is the whole world moved around the pulley instead.
Instead of
No, he used it to rappel himself up. He basically just tugged on it and swung up to the art room, broke in, stabbed her, then went back down.
He like frickin' George of the Jungled it? Like Tarzan? Okay, I don't know why George of the Jungle came to mind
Watch
first.
out for that pair of statues on the stage! Instead of focusing on whether Professor Means could have gone to the art room,
Focus on whether
he brought the art room to him.
The art room could have gone to President. Yeah.
Oh, the pulley system, of course.
Yeah.
I should focus on how he could commit murder without going there.
He put the knife on the pulley. And then
Right? I was about to say that.
spun it round really quick. No, I don't think so.
It seems our young lady has a real bona fide idea. But I'll use any means necessary.
Yeah.
Even casting stones, if it'll distract her.
And why would you need to distract her?
Who brought the bird to school?
Get him, Taka.
Sykes, Stonehound. If I hear one word of your usual jibber-jabber, I shall have your head. The murder occurred in the art room, yet the witness was on the stage. How do you propose to fill the vast gap between these two key facts?
Oh, sorry, you were saying something?
I'm now thinking, did he tie up the flag and then sit in it and use it as like a
Oh, God.
did he hoist himself up in the flag? I don't know, but that would be leaving the stage.
I think it's gonna wind up being that he somehow used the pulley system to commit the murder from the stage, whether that's either bagging up the statue, one of the statues inside of it, and wheeling it up to whack her in the head, or attaching the frickin' knife to it, or throwing it from where he was down because he can throw the chalk and just nailing her in the side.
That's a good point.
Something. It's like because there's blood on the pulley, and there's the Governor's banner that was burned up.
Yeah.
So I feel like
This is all starting to feel a bit like Danganronpa, honestly.
oh God, no.
No. If I accept the premise that the professor was on the stage the entire time, the only other answer is that we got something else wrong. Wait, that's it!
What's it? I guess other than the murder took place on the stage. But then
Every last one of us made a huge mistake. We were totally wrong about the
crime scene, because if the murder happened on the stage and he managed to get her back up to the art room.
Yeah, okay.
But why would they?
Well, because it throws everything off. Why would
I
they?
suppose.
Because then everyone's thinking like, how the hell? But it happened it happened in the art room. But
Right. The entire premise has been that she was murdered in the art room and then moved to the stage, but if she was actually murdered on the stage and moved to the art room and then was made to look like she was moved to the stage after the fact.
I guess was never actually moved to the art room.
Well, no, she.
Oh, there's blood on the
yeah.
Because she was found. She was
on the stage. She was found on the stage.
Oh, so wait.
So yeah, if he set
And
up
there's a
like the
big
ball
blood-
cart and the mat and everything.
I've been used to because we don't have the pottery, the bloody pottery. Was that someone? No, was that Hugh? No, that was Hugh's blood, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
But the Gavin-
and we've got precious
But
minutes.
the Governor's banner as well is burnt
Yeah,
up. So
yeah,
I guess
yeah,
yeah.
Crime scene.
If Professor Means was on the stage the entire time, then he must be the killer.
Objection!
Which is again Van Zeek's. No, sorry.
Ridiculous! The defense has become utterly incoherent!
Objection!
God damn you!
No, it's just the murder wasn't committed where we thought it was.
Continue, Sykes Dono.
Okay, the murder was actually committed here.
In the lecture. No. On the stage, right?
The stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that! The greatest riddle of this case has been how the body was moved from the art room. But if the murder occurred on the stage, that means the body was never moved at all.
Objection! Silly girl! When the body was found, there wasn't a drop of blood on the stage floor!
That would be the flag.
Yeah.
Surely there would have been some blood if that's where the murder was committed!
There wasn't any blood on the stage. Really? But there was something on stage at the time of the murder that's now bloodstained. Take that! It's true there were no bloodstains on the stage. Blech.
Stage on the stained floor.
Shut up.
It's all right. I'm terrible. I do that as well.
I'm doing so
You see,
well.
the defense is becoming incoherent.
Look, Sarah, I said 7. He goes to bed at 7 when it clearly said
Yeah,
9.
but that was funny.
I mean, yeah,
The
but
fact that he goes to 7, it's like, wait a minute, I've
But
just
so-
contradicted myself.
But it's still funny when it says on the blood stage floor.
Yeah.
On the blood
It's true there were no bloodstains on the stage floor. But there was something on the stage that did have a bloodstain. And that would be this. This school banner. No blood would have gotten on the floor if this were under the victim when she was killed.
Oh my, that's quite a compelling theory. Silence!
What is it now? My theory makes perfect sense.
That was a pathetic attempt. You must put every inch of your body into your attacks.
What are you talking
Good
about?
boy, Tucker.
Don't you dare update that. Don't you dare.
I
I've seen this
have
before.
updated the autopsy report.
God
The
damn
autopsy.
it!
The autopsy states the cause of death was loss of blood. Yet only a trace amount was found upon that banner. Where did the rest go? The other
room-
banner that was
yeah.
Bernadette.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cha-cha.
Blood getting on there when the body was moved by wire makes more sense than not.
Very good, Simon. Tell me, what's your first choice for higher education?
But what is his first choice for higher education?
Why? We're getting so close.
We can carry on if you like,
But we can't.
We do this every time.
We can't,
Pete
Sarah.
says he's upset that we can't do more, and then Sarah thinks he's guilt-tripping her into doing more, and then we have a conversation about
I
it.
like how you're like just putting it entirely on me. It's always me every time. I see how it is.
You're the one that does the no.
Yeah, you never do it. You never do it ever.
Oh, children.
How dare you?
Quiet, class!
Bus.
Boss.
But
I feel it once again. The heavy pressure of the bus crushing me.
Beep, beep.
under pressure, bussing down on me,
Oh my
bussing
God.
down on you.
Go
Ba-da-da-da.
and take your bus somewhere else. You and your frickin' bussy, go away.
And on that
Ow.
note, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. I don't like this space, it's very intimidating. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you get all the good notifications coming your way Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Yep. There shouldn't be any bad ones, but we don't know what YouTube's gonna do.
And until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.
And remember, if you want to look innocent on the witness stand, smear your hair into a mohawk, put a little crack on your face, and then adopt the most sinister grin that you can. That will certainly sway the jury and judge in your favor.
But remember, kids, winners don't do drugs, so maybe leave out the crack.